Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, hosted Meme Review, a YouTube video where memes go to die. The series is hosted by PewDiePie, where people rate certain memes. This time around, Meme Review was hosted by Musk and Justin Roiland, a co-creator of the hit show Rick and Morty. The pair apparently had some great commentary to the memes.
The Oscars was this past Sunday. Overall, the movie Black Panther won in 2 categories, with Hannah Beachler, the film production designer, becoming the first ever African-American to win Best Production Design. The first award of the night, Best Supporting Actress, went to Regina King, who was in If Beale Street Could Talk. The documentary Free Solo won Best Documentary. The band Queen, with Adam Lambert as the lead singer, opened the show with an amazing version of the hit song We Will Rock You, which then led into another hit song, We Are the Champions. The movie Bohemian Rhapsody is now an official Oscar-winning film. Everyone here at SMS 8 congratulates the winners.
Let's check out 8-second trivia. What is the most populated city in India? Is it A, Mumbai, B, New Delhi, C, Pune, or D, Kanpur? The correct answer is B, New Delhi, with a population of 21.75 million people. Welcome back to World News. I'm your host, Maylee Wardinsky.
And I'm Eleanor Mason.
Let's get into it.
India is building a new city from scratch to give global investors an easy way into the booming economy. Within an 886-acre stretch in Gujarati, the Prime Minister's home state, you can find a small group of buildings. But the numbers keep growing. Even though the city is still small, 2 stock exchanges have already been established there last year. They're planning on trying to get people to move there, and the first residence building will hopefully be done by May of this year. But their next plan, to make the city as big as Hong Kong or Singapore.
Our next story is about whaling companies in Iceland. There are only 2 companies remaining, as conservationists say it's inhumane and there's little economic benefit from it. Despite that, the Icelandic government released a statement last week that will allow up to 2,000 whale killings in the next 5 years. A Ministry of Fisheries and Agriculture statement released last week Tuesday said a maximum of 209 fin whales and 217 minke whales can be killed each year from 2018 to 2025. The reasoning? For scientific research, but conservationists and activists strongly disagree. Next up on SMS 8, sports.
The 2019 cross-country banquet was 3 weeks ago, and the road to the never-forgotten basketball game was won by the JV girls. This is explained in sports this week. I'm Sam, Richardson Smaller, because Sam isn't here again. And I'm Bray Bromley. Let's dive right in. 3 weeks ago, the high school cross-country team had their annual banquet, a time where they officially end the season and bid farewell to the seniors. Every family brought a dish to pass around for the dinner. Then each individual runner was talked about by the Bowers in order of grade. The coaches were then given gifts from the runners, some of them being inside jokes. Once all the speeches were done, they ended the night by watching a YouTube video of a compilation of the seniors from their first race of the season to the last. It was made by senior Mason Harworth Garrison's parents. This year, there was an even bigger reason to celebrate. The boys won the first statewide and the girls won second. This is the first time ever in Saugatuck School's history. We congratulate the cross-country team for their victories. Last week, Thursday, the JV basketball teams, both boys and girls, went up against with a 27-point lead, 41-14. We congratulate the girls' JV team. Unfortunately, there are no more girls' basketball games for the middle school. Back to you, Maylee.
Also, if you didn't know, the Saugatuck bands went to festival on Wednesday at Harbor Lights Middle School. Both the high school and middle school bands got a Division I rating, which is the best possible rating. We congratulate the bands.
Thanks for the sports update, Bray.
Welcome back to the weather this week. I'm your host, Donovan. Today, the temperature is supposed to be in the mid-30s with a 10% chance of precipitation. Over the weekend, the temperature will go down in the upper teens with a 40% chance. By Monday, the temperature should go up to the low 20s with a 10% chance of precipitation. There's supposed to be wind speeds up to 20 miles an hour throughout the weekend. Make sure to stay safe and warm out there.
Next up, the famed Mr. Greck's wise words of wisdom.
This is Mr. Greck, back with Mr. Greck's wise words of wisdom. As final exams approach, remember, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So, as you move on to next week and go on to tackle those final exams, buckle down, do your reviews, study, because it'll all be worth it in the end. That's my wise words of wisdom for this week.
The wisest words of all the wisdom. Next up, 8 out of 8.
Tinder for cows in a German town gets invaded by Smurfs. I'm Ray Bromley, and these funky fresh with a PH stories gets explained in this week. And I'm Sam Richardson Smallwood. Sam is currently not here right now. Let's get to it. A Tinder-inspired app is helping farmers match up partners for their cattle, called Tudder, a mix of Tinder and Udder. Lets farmers swipe left and right on their cattle they like. If they're interested, they will be directed to a cattle website where they can see more images and data about the animal before buying it. What does this mean? Farming and modern technology are colliding in ways we could have never imagined. It's utterly impressive. They came in swarms of 100, donning red and white hats and smeared blue paint. Their goal? Simple enough, to break the world record for the largest group of people dressed as Smurfs. This event, organized in Lochringen, Germany, was this past Saturday. The rules were strict. Only blue skin could be shown. They could only dress as Papa Smurf or Smurfette in order to be counted. The group posted on Facebook that 2,762 Smurfs showed up to this insane event. The World Record Institute for Germany confirmed this record and the number of people on their website. Guinness World Records has yet to confirm the record. The record before was held by a group of 2,510 people in the UK. In 2009, a truly inspiring event.
What an eventful week. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our Twitter. All you have to do is search up SMS 8 News. Once again, thanks for watching, and have a great week.
This is what you've been missing behind the scenes of SMS 8. Oh no.
Can I just ram my head through it?
Go ahead.
My dear old friend.
Oh yeah! Oh hello.
Ah!
We should style it.